have Peppa. It's okay if you don't have it. You could have the next one.
Natalia Daza teaches 4-year-olds inside the Bushwick Early Childhood Education Center at the Grand Street Settlement.
Who has Bruno? Do you have Bruno?
Yeah, I have it.
She says many of her families have to travel quite a distance to bring their children here.
We have some families coming from almost JFK here, so they're taking bus, they're taking subways. Yeah.
And that commute takes a toll on the learning.
We have our whole day planned out with the lesson and interactive activities, but if we see that it's too much on them and they're tired, they've had a rough morning, we will accommodate.
The lack of good, high-quality childcare in this part of Brooklyn and many other neighborhoods
A new school can feel scary when you're dropped off all alone.
was on the mind of Governor Kathy Hochul when she stopped by the classroom Tuesday to read a book.
That's a rough day.
The governor is now proposing a $110 million fund to build more child care centers, which will need to be approved by the legislature, likely during the budget process.
It's all about affordability and availability when it comes to child care.
New York already heavily subsidizes early education for families making $108,000 or less. So Hochul sees the main challenge as a lack of classrooms. And this plan has the backing of powerful city public employee boss Henry Garrido. He says many of his workers are required to live in the city they serve, but cannot find good child care themselves and end up moving and leaving their jobs.
They're some of the lowest paid city workers. Many of them are women of color, who are challenged with a very difficult decision.